Hello, what's up? How you doing? In our last video, we worked on this section here where we build this effect, and it was even way better than the last one I did because I even added a new effect, which is this. So you can do like this and like to make you follow your mouse movement and stuff. So if you've not watched that, check it out. And just in this video now, we're going to work on the testimonial section, which is here. Let me show you. Yeah, so this, yeah, it's not so hard. I'm going to show you how to do it. So let's get into it. We start with the main wrapper. I'm going to give it section. We're going to call it testimonial section. Testimonial section. Div, and this div we're going to give it what's div again? I'm confused. What's the div? Okay, yeah, padding global and not the likes. Padding global is over here. Padding global, then what's padding section, large, medium. Now this is the thing. Sorry, mistake. This is the thing. This one of the things gives 80. Okay, what's the other one? 80. Okay, I guess it's okay. Don't worry. I thought it was not going to be that big. So padding section. That. Then what else? What else? And the second div down here, we're going to give it container large. And the third div we're going to give it again is going to be the testimonial wrap. Yeah, my hand basically hurts right now, boy. So testimonial wrap, testimonial typo. And now we're going to change the color of the background of testimonial to background color what? Background color alternate. Yeah, so now what else? What do we have here? Now let's come back here. I wish this is coming all the way down so much. And I noticed that I've not done this curve part, so let's do that curve part now. Project section, we're going to give it a, if you go back to project section, so you can select styles and choose the style you want. So use edit that style alone, that class. So you come back to the border, edit it, come here. What was the, it was what, 24 here, and the other one was probably 60 something. Let's confirm 64. Yeah, exactly. As if I know. So I'm gonna give it like 64 pixels. That's 4 and that's also 64 pixels 4 for that one. And if you go back, you can see it's coming from the project section, not the border project color elements or something like that. Because that would have been a mistake if you use that. So now next time, now this padding global testimonial section, we're going to go back to the testimonial section. I'm going to give it 64 at the bottom too. 64 at the bottom too. Yeah, and that's it. When we are going to mobile view, let's just do that now. Mobile view, it's not going to be 64. It's going to be what's it going to be? 24. Okay, where's it taken from? Okay, still take it from there, yeah. Good. 24. Because sometimes it's just going to be taken from the background element, and that will just affect your classes. So be sure to check where your styles are coming from. For example, now here, project section. So when we edit it, it's hopefully it's a step project section. 24. Correct. Well, the right track. 24. It's good to check all these things. And now let's go back to work. What are we doing? This section here, testimonial wrap. What do we have here? We have, we have this is the text, the pagination, and this. But the other one, I later on went to add this to make it easy because it works like this. But then this is way better, So I did that there. Yeah. So we're going to use a collection list again. So over here, like we did last time, collection list. Let's do a collection list for testimonials. I need a new keyboard for real. So client's name. It's just to name it easily. Client's name. Use plain text to add testimonial. From there, what else? Testimonial. Client's picture must be there. So client picture, client's pic. What again? Testimonial, client's pic, client's name. We've done that. So we just need 3 elements: the testimonial, the client's name, and the client picture. That's all that works. I don't know. I don't think there's an effect that happens when I do all this kind of stuff in the MacBook stuff. So create new elements, creating collection. Okay, new testimonial. Now client's name, I'm gonna call Ali Abdal, my guy. How far now? Don't. No! Fuck. Damn, no. In the last section, my coffee fell on my keyboard. So my mouse, my external keyboard, and my OTG cord just got spoiled. Because I wanted to record the tutorial on time in the morning. I feel so bad right now, but the work must go on. Yeah, that's just terrible. Anyways, let's continue. So in the last video, what we're working on was basically for Ali Abdal testimonial, and in testimonial we can see female be here. So let me just move this here. So it's easier for us to navigate it. So my mouse, I can't use my mouse again because this was what was happening. Oh god. So this was happening. I couldn't work well anymore. I was scrolling YouTube for like last how many minutes just because I got depressed, like bro. Not YouTube, Twitter. But anyways, let's continue here. You can hide this here now. And that is that for the Abdal. Let's make this one bigger. Next, we can request create testimonial. Okay. Johnny. Let's go Johnny. Document. No, stop doing. Johnny Harris, thank you, over here. Johnny Harris, I still remember name. I just want to use like the same name. Those same that means 4 is 5. Still name. So you can go to stop finding them. I can find this into. Let's try. Okay. I can see it in my transfer anymore. The other. Just Mandela. Let's go back now. I didn't use back in the new game. I was in school. That's that there, Mandela. Yeah, don't support me. I didn't want to buy any copies on the video. So just in case you find it. Find what I'm going something. I was like, buy me copies. I need to buy keyboard now. People don't get shit. But I hope you can still hear me well. Because I've used my microphone since now. I'm using my Mac microphone. Anyways, going on, we are going to be working on this. Man, the screen is so small. I'm used to the big screen. Anyway, so testimonial, Control E, we're going to use collection list. The source is going to be from testimonials, and you see it changes there. Now, what we're going to do now is just going to look at it and like, what are the things we need? We need this padding, this pagination here. We need this here. So what I normally like doing is just like, let's pick some down. Control E, give it a div. Make sure they have a div. Control E, give it a text block. Control E, what again do we need? We need an image. Put an image there. Control E, what again do we need? We need another text block. Shit, I put testing, not text block. Yeah, so text block. What else do we need? So we have image, text block. What are the main things that are there? Then in the next one, we also need this pagination at the top. So let's not deal with that right now. First and foremost, let's get the image from their client pic. That changes, good. So now get this one from their name, client name. Man, it's so hard fingering. Oh shit, man, I miss my mouse. So, God, for God's sake, it's okay. Let's work. So you wrap in a div. You saw how to select all these things right now. What's going on now? Wrap in a div, please. Mention the shortcut. The shortcut for this thing. What's going on? Like, you say my mouse is not responding to me. Or is the MacBook faulted too? Command Alt G. Command Option G. Okay. Put this for later. Command Option G. I'm back. Okay. This has been the most eventful morning ever. Where are we? We made a wrap over here and then want to add this over here, so now it works. Yeah, the image comes before the text. Let's remember how it was done. Sorry, this is the image before the text. Yeah, luckily my keyboard is working well now. So let me just move this here. So that's so we can easily navigate easily. Then the image block is the flex box, and we're going to call it image or testimonial name. What's the size of the image of testimonial? What's the size of the image of the testimonial? 32. So I'm going to come over to tap on the image and call it testimonial img image, and we can give it width and height. So 32 is what? 32 is 2 rem, and the height is 32 2 rem. And then now we have the testimonial name, the flex box that we had before, not added actually. Then give it center, then give it a gap of what's the gap? Eight rem. So the gap is 8 rem. 8 pixels, I mean, that's 0.5 rem. And now we need to know what's the size of this text. That's 24. So this name here is 24 pixels. I'm going to just give it paragraph. Remember correctly, I give paragraph 24 pixels. Also text size large. Text size large also 24. Text size large is what? 24. Yeah, 24 pixels. Yeah. Remember saving it in the style guide. If you didn't watch that guide video, watch it where I style this part. Okay, so now what is now the text? Now if you want to add the text there, since we're using the collection list, just come over here and look for the testimonial, and you see it's already full there, so that's there. And I'm sure testimonial is also 24 pixels, so we're going to give it text size large too. Text size large. Text size large. Good. Then we'll now give it the role marks, and we can call it like div testimonial. Call testimonial. What should we call it? Testimonial card. Let's call it that. Let's give it flex box, flex vertical. Stretch should be center, and we can also make everything center align for text, because everything center align, you know. And we cannot adjust the spacing. That's 40 pixels, so give it over here 40 pixels minus 40. Yeah, now we have that. Now we need to like reduce. It's fixed 598, basically 600 width. So come over here to max width of 600. When you're trying to choose a width, don't use the width here. It still works the same way, but when you use max width, yeah, giving it a chance for it to grow smaller or grow bigger, you know. Like, can I say this 100%? And grow as much as you want, but you can't go beyond this. That's the idea, and that's why I like using it. And for the collection list, because I'm using Swiper.js, we're not going to use that. We're going to do Swiper.js stuff, code. Yeah, let me just add one more thing. I'm missing something. I want to add collection list testimonial wrap over here. So I'm gonna add Ctrl E div. This div is all the way down here, so let's bring it up. This div is going to be the wrapper. I'm not going to give it a class yet, a class name. Yeah, a class name yet, because it's sometimes it doesn't work well. Like after the syntax, I need to check to be sure of what my class name is going to be. What else? Okay, yeah, let's do the testimonial wrap and that div again. Div. This div is going to be the arrow. How did I start the arrow last time? So I can't remember how I started last time. I think last time I went to the arrow we used before. So this arrow here, icon only one, Control C, just copy it, and come back here to div block. This Control E again, div, and you put the arrow inside that div, and this div together. You cannot call this one arrow. Let's call it arrow for now. We'll rename it soon. Give it like flexbox, give it center, give it a specific width and height. So give it, I think 32 makes sense. 32, maybe bigger, maybe 3, 4 is 64. I think 64 is very big. 48 is okay. I'd assume me right now. I'm basically guessing with you guys. I didn't. Yeah, 2.5 RAM, so it's gonna give us 5 RAM. So enjoy this person. And you can reduce the sizing of this one then. Icon, medium. So the arrow is what here? So the arrow is there. We're gonna give the arrow a background color. I want to use the background color of green, like I use in the other ones. What's my green color? Green is 63D4, 63D7B4. And come back to the background. That's that there. And yeah, you give it a border radius of 50 VW. Yep, and that is that. You cannot give a text color of completely black, red or white. I think it's better we give it completely black. What's completely black? It's just OE. That's a black one using here, so I'm going to give OE. So that's that. Now I'm gonna like duplicate it because this, yeah. I'm gonna change the name soon. But for now, let us just change this. This is, yeah. So this is okay. Yeah, we want to change this one to be this direction, the left hand side. What I will do is just like say is opposite. Yeah. That's just an extra class. Doesn't really matter because it's not the button, it's the arrow we're changing. So come over to, is it box shadow? Transform, rotate, and that is minus 90. Is it 90? Sorry, probably minus 180. Exactly, yeah, that's it. And that is that. Now I've not classed this one up here and this one down here because the class we have to use is won't be for the swipe. I'm going to use the Swiper.js styling stuff. So only thing I can do now is just to come over to the one I did before, that I built before, and show you something. What's my alarm? Over here, so arrow group. Okay, I got arrow group, then each one is arrow previous, arrow next. Yeah, I see right now there's a naming you have to use for this, and testimonial, swiper slide. Exactly. So each one will be called swiper slide, and I'll show you the documentation of how I name these things. Swiper name. Except this one, I saw from tutorial. There's no documentation on the pagination. I checked online. Look, someone made a video about it, and I'll explain what I did. What else? Is that it? Yeah. So let's just start with the documentation first. So Control T. I'm going to show you swiperjs.com. This is the documentation we're going to be using. It's a library, it's a JavaScript library, just like we did Matter.js last time, where we copy the link, we put in the description, and we use Flow Drive to do the code stuff. That's what we're going to be doing here. And these are examples of code styles you can do. This and that example. Also examples like panorama and stuff. But the one we're going to be doing is a simple. So this place gets started here. Sorry. So to install your Swiper.js, you see this. You can use npm, or you can use the CDN. What is the CDN? Yeah, from CDN. This is what we can use with Webflow. So I'm going to copy this, and that's the CSS styles, and there's also the JavaScript. So come over. Where's our? I've forgotten that it's still the same. So come over to your code. Page code stuff. So now we first paste the CSS here. What I like to do about these things is that because it gets we forget what we're doing, I like adding comments So to add a comment in HTML, you just like less than exclamation mark dot dot right to right. So this is swipe JS CSS style, and that's it. And I can come over here, control, so just copy it and bring it over here. So that's this first one was for Matter.js, this one is for Swapper.js. So now I can just copy this comment that we put here before. Copy. I just rename. Oh shit! I didn't Swapper.js. The class script. The script wasn't ending. Did I copy wrongly? I copied it wrongly, so there's a mistake. It started with the script tag and doesn't have the script tag, so I have to add my script by myself. So scripts. But if the coffee had poured on my MacBook, I don't think I'll be very happy today at all. I'll be more depressed. So so this is Swapper.js, JavaScript stuff, those kind of stuff. And over here, this is the Matter.js. Just to give it a name and you can organize your code like, okay, this is what I was doing before, so you won't be confused. Now this Swapper.js, we've gotten it here. Yeah, save it. This is not all, this was the beginning. We're not even close to anything yet. You need to now name it. So if you come back to the Swapper.js here, you see the naming convention. You see the first one is class of swiper, the next one is swiper wrapper, then each one is swiper slide. Luckily, we've followed the same process with the clonable, with the collection list. In the collection list, you'll see that there is the first, sorry, this is not the question you're looking at, is this one here. So the first one, just shit, close it here. My accuracy is very bad now. So this is collection list here, collection wrapper, so we call it swiper, like they said in swiper, and that's what it says now, right? Swiper wrapper, swiper slide. So make sure you copy the right class, because if you make any mistake, it's not gonna work well. Swiper, for this one, swiper wrapper, and the last one is swiper slide. Swiper slide. She tell me not to be. You see, I'm singing to make my head calm down. Forgive me. Swiper slide. Swiper slide. If that's swiper slide, what else? Now I'm getting started. Webflow. Then if you want to add pagination, new pagination, you know, change button. Swiper pagination. Is that what I used? I have to check my previous one to see what I used. This one's confirm something. Yeah. So pagination. Yes, swiper pagination. Yeah. It's testimonial. Exactly what I did. Man, I'm good at this thing. So this one that I didn't do the previously is going to be swiper pagination, and then we'll not give the extra class to start it. So if you notice. Yeah, in this one, yeah, now if you notice something, this swiper, you see nothing, swiper is testimonial, swiper slide is testimonial, because we don't want to style the swiper slide, we want to give it a combo class and not start that combo class, because let's assume you have multiple of this design style in your page. How are you going to how does swiper know which one to style? It's through the combo class. So you have a swiper slide there in your project section, so you just use the Swapper.js elements. I don't know if you got me. So what I'm trying to say is that, assuming you have testimonial here, this thing works. If you your project, instead of this style, use something like also Swapper.js, something swipeable. So for it to work, and you're only using one Swapper.js library, how will you differentiate? It's through this combo class. That's what I meant. That's what I mean. Yeah. Okay, is that it? So now let's come here, swiper, no style. I will swiper 100% overflow hidden. What else? So yeah, this one is not swiper bullets. Remember, swiper bullet is active, swiper bullet. Let's do that now too. In this other one, let's do that. So this one is a swiper bullet, swiper bullets, and that's the one I couldn't find on in the documentation. If you press search, swiper bullets. Okay, let's see. Clarify name currently active pagination bullets. Name swiper pagination bullet active. Single pagination bullet. Swiper bullet class. It's so confusing, really. And then you check the code, you don't see anything about it. I don't know, but luckily I found that video and it was helpful. So give it, I don't know what's the size I gave it in the Figma file. So this is 8 pixels height, 36 width. So come over here, give it 8 pixels height and 36. Then try to find, now give it a color of what? Bitre. Background color. Yep, that's it. And now you can give it a border width of 50 pixels. And yep, so now that's the good. Now we'll now duplicate it. I will choose the second one. I'll give it is active. So when it's active, what do we do? It's active. There's a different style it has to be when it's active. And that style we use is the OE. Is it OE? Oh, 0E. So 0E. Okay, yeah, 0E. And when I give it a wider height, so I'm going like maybe 3 rem. And now swiper pagination is testimonial. Let's say that's what I did. Just to confirm, please. Confirmation testimonial, exactly. Don't style the main one. Give it a testimonial. Then I'll style this one. This is testimonial. Style it, so you give it a stretch, no stretch, just center. Give it 800. So that's the, so settle down already. We're going to make everything center at some point. So let's do that now. Sorry, style, flex, center, stretch, center. Cool. And previously style, so we're going to use some 40 pixels spacing. Yeah, so now this one, now this div block that we've not styled yet, I'll call arrow group. We're going to be what? Flex box. We're going to give it 16 pixels spacing. And now we're going to give this arrow next and arrow previous. How did I name it? I'm copying my name in here, don't mind me. Arrow previous, arrow next. In the documentation, it's not compulsory to use that naming, but it means that whatever naming you use, you would arrow previous. Whatever naming you use, you will have to add it to the class. Okay, that one's even a table. No mind, another ID table. So arrow next. So with that said, yeah, this is the reality of it. Swiper slide. Oh yeah, that's true. Swiper rubber. So I've not started down. That's flexbox horizontal. What I did. And swiper slide is what? Swiper slide is what? Flexbox 100%. Yeah, 100%. It's not going to give a space for the other one. So I think that's what I did. So come over here first. This is the swiper rubber. Is testimonial. And don't worry, I think it's testimonial because it's we're using class name for all of them. I don't think it changes much, but what matters is this main one at the top first. But it's testimonial. Let's just use the same. Is testimonial. I don't think I've tried with a different class to know what happened because it's always confusing. But don't worry, I promise I'll make a video about Swiper.js on its own. We'll be trying different things with it also to test out how far we can go with the limits it has for us. So flexbox, now you can see this flexbox. Exactly, I can see what I did here now. So yeah, that's that. Then if that's flexbox, then now give it some swiper testimonial. We won't give it any flexbox, but we'll just give it is 100% minimum width. Exactly, which will force it to flexbox and stay in the center. Exactly. So that minimum width basically pushes other ones away. That's why it's like that. I just realized it now. I was like, what do I do here? But I'm getting it now. So my storyteller emotionally. What happened just now? So what else? This is here. That's the. I think this works. This is good. So let us It shows here. Why is it showing all the way down here? It's so hard to leave it on over here. You see, but over here, by this place, it is showing. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that, honestly. Why is it coming all the way down? I want it to, so this image come all the way here. If we have to reduce the height, maybe what we'll do, give it 20 rem again. It's gonna be more box like. Yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna just adjust the, adjust the transform. I think I prefer it being up there and down there. That's how it works now. Okay, I'm gonna adjust. Let's see something. So we're gonna have to adjust the interaction. Funny how I'm talking about a different topic in this. Sorry, we're almost done without that one. I'm sorry, just want to check something. Correct over. So move. Where is it? 20 pixels down. Opacity 0, and this one move all the way up. It's even going way down. Is that down or up? Okay, that's going up. How does that work now? I don't like how this one is here, for God's sake. Why? You know what's even funny? We didn't even finish it. We come project item now, and this one is as a URL. So the URL is supposed to come from get URL from projects, and it's project link. So that's how the URL. Now if you link the URL, we didn't do that before. Anyway, let's just save. Let's go back to what we were doing before. I think I'll figure out something. Oh yes, I remember now. So this image wrap, they're going to give it event none. So it's not the one that is. Basically, you can't drag the image from it. Yeah, it still works the way it works. But that event none is important because previously, if someone hovers over it, basically can drag the image, but now you can't. I just realized I didn't do that part. Anyways, we're back to here. Let us adjust. Let's paste it. Let's copy it first. Let's see the mistake we've done. Let's see how well it works. I've not added the code. I've not added the code. I've only coded JavaScript. It's not going to work. I promise it's not going to work. Let's see. So we'll come and check it out. There's going to be an issue. I remember having this issue last time I worked on it. This partition stuff was always giving me an issue back then too. But don't worry, we'll fix everything right now. What do we do here? We get 50% max width, gap, flex, relative positioning. Yeah, so was that it? Testimonial wrap, position relative, theorem. Okay, I think that's that, but it's not the code here. I'm just going to copy the code from here, or let me copy the code. Let me know sometimes you have this when you're working. So let me first things first. Let me just give this testimonial wrap relative positioning. This one also relative positioning too. Let's see if it will fix that issue. So that because it comes down by itself and you didn't do anything to it, so it might just be let's oh yeah, it works. So the relative positioning fix that part. Now we'll come back to our API and we're gonna like look for the starter code parameters super styles. Yeah, that's the HTML layout. Where's the starter file? Where's the demos? Stars, demos. There's a demo where you can copy the code. That's where I copy the code. I'm looking for it. This demos exactly, yeah. From these demos now, you can see a different styling, and you can actually copy the code for the styling and use it in your. For this one, you swipe to move forward. There's an arrow here. Location. I think this is the closest to what I'm trying to build right now. So you can just check core. It's take you to code sandbox. I'm not taking an account for this. Yeah, so that's what it says. Var swiper, new swiper, my swiper, pagination. So we're just going to copy this. Copy. And we're going to come back here to our HTML. This is the wrong. We're going to edit it. HTML, Super.js stuff. So come down here. You have a good script. Remember to close it your script tag too. Over here, I just add this. Paste it. Var swiper. So now it's not going to be var. It's going to be const swiper is equal to new swiper dot my swiper. But I want is not my swiper. I want is swiper. So I'm gonna leave it as swiper. Pagination, swiper, pagination. Yep. And that's not all. There's also some things that we need to add to. So const swiper, new swiper, swiper exactly. Optional parameters, loop. You want it to loop. So all these things they are now. If you know the methods, what are methods? Just like you have attributes in Figma, like this is possible with this tool, this is possible. That's basically it. And if I show you, let's save this first. Let's save this. Once we don't save it, it's going to be a lot easier. Publish. Let's see what has happened so far. I don't know how it's going to look like now. We're basically doing this together, but let's see what's going to happen. Okay, there's a pagination over here. So our default pagination style did not apply. Nothing so far. Yeah, we'll change that soon. I want to show you something here. So in the Super.js, if you go back, yeah, parameters. So this is basically where you just find okay breakpoints. What do you want it to do? Do you want it to loop or autoplay? They look at autoplay. There's no autoplay here. But there's autoplay or true. So autoplay those which you can now set the delay 500 milliseconds and stuff. All these things are what you can do. You have to read through everything, and this is why I don't enjoy it. This is why I prefer going to the demo resources demo. I just looking at what other people have done, and with that I can like okay someone did this, someone did that, and you know that's way better than reading through demos. Unless this is what your job is, so it's not really painful. Oh my god! So we have loop through space between 28. Actually, you don't even need space between. But let's just copy the whole optional parameters, infinite pagination. What else? That's a application. Arrow next. Previous keyboard enabled true. So I didn't do anything to that one before, I guess, because I'm saving it and I didn't do anything to it before. I'm sorry if I'm talking a lot. My keyboard just spouts. I'm using my MacBook just to work now. My monitor is not going to be useful. I'm dealing with issues to my guy. For optional parameters, loop is true. So loop, optional parameters, we're going to loop. That's one. Space between, we don't need that. I'm sure it will work without it. Allow touch move, true. I mean, we can. It's allowed it to be draggable. That's meaning true. Pagination. So that's the thing. It's active. Several bullets. So the bullet class. Oh, I see now. I see. So you can actually give your bullet class a name. This has to be the name of what the code gave it. Like bullet class and active class is active. Yeah, we figured it out already. Bullet element is a button. I don't know what that was, but clickable, true. Yeah, isn't it supposed to be clickable by default? Anyways, moving on. Keyboard enabled, true. I'm just gonna work with keyboard. If you use your right and left arrow key to work, and navigation. Yeah, so that's for the pagination and navigation arrows. Pagination is just dots. navigation is just arrows. And with that said, let's just save it and let's see how it goes. Because we use the same, and that's the reason why the class is important. You have to make sure that the class you have here, or for this ones here, is the same as the class that's on your in this area here. So save, and when you publish, just publish first. Publish. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Sorry, man. This is a good morning. What's going on now? Why is my content not showing up? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I'm forgetting something regarding this stepper slide, stepper wrapper. I didn't start stepper wrapper yet. It's just the way it is. So I'm going to stepper slide 100% center stretch, 100% width. I'm about to change to 100% width onto 100% minimum width, and this is supposed to be separate. So yeah, what about separate over Flexbox? Let's see if anything will change if I just change it to separate. Don't shrink and grow, and minimum it's 100% width. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so sometimes it's all this small styling that can just cause an issue. So you're basically debugging with me, and I'll be able to see what goes on behind the scenes. Okay, that didn't work too. That's one down to go. What else have you not tried? The testimonial wrap is center. Resolution. Honestly, I hate this pen shape out of this. Wait, positioning. So what's the issue? There's no clear, my guy. So what's the issue? So we're gonna, if we don't know what the issue is, after multiple trials, we'll just come over it. So is this not the issue? So this one we're gonna come over to refresh it. What I normally do is just go to the inspect panel. So this image now, I'm tired of seeing my face on the screen. Okay, I can't even reduce it, just leave it there. So we're gonna come over there and just expect it, like, okay, what's going on here, and just transform opaque back with hidden. Flashing box and black box. Swapper, this for pagination. That's the pass all the way there, left. So let's see. Because the CSS of the swapper also has its own styling that we have to override. Justify content center. Yeah, that's okay. I've seen how we fix that one there. That's one. What else is over here that we can fix? This one here. Click on gap flex for display flex. Let's see what's happening if we. So the display flex is an issue here. You're taking us all the way up. The display is the issue here. Wow. I'm surprised. Why is the issue? So let's say if we display flex and then justify items, specify items, this center to that needs awards. So we just need to remove the display flex. Let's just try what we've done so far. Webflow for GMS. Center, exactly the side content center. This was the left hand side before. Okay, noted. That's one. Now this is the wrap the center too. Okay. Now this my developer card style is what the center left. I'll give you center to center. What else? Center. Okay, so refresh. For God's sake, please. Oh my god. This works, right? It's not even working well. Is the arrow not connected? It doesn't check if the arrow is connected. If the arrow is connected or not. So this. Oh god. Stressed out of my mind. Arrow next. So arrow next, arrow previous, navigation arrows, keyboard input true, player class. So that's working well. Arrow next, arrow previous, arrow next. Yeah, I got it. Arrow previous. Yeah. Could have some. What's the issue? When these are the bugs that will just give someone a headache for real. Okay, so publish. Let's look at it again. That works. This one, does it work? So why does it not work? We're gonna have to. This sharper slide with elements 1 point something b. I don't know what that is. Backface flex mode with 100% display flex. So yeah, so the point was the flex justify content. So it doesn't like the display flex. Is that it? Are you kidding me? Is that it? So no display flex. Let's try that. Okay. This is testimonial server slide. No display flex. Resets. Let's give it center. Set it. How can I bring it center now? Because if it's let's first see if it works. But I need to find a way to bring center now. Let's hope it works. Okay, it works. So So there's no flex. There's flex also. I don't know what that means. Let's come over here to display. Flex. Now after the flex, what next? Flex direction. Wait, is it the align items, center, justify concepts, center. That's what's going away. So this over there is supposed to be center. Okay, but this is like stats. I'm guessing that if we choose, what's the issue for God's sake? I can't even think right now. And the funny thing that is, look at this stats. Justify. Let's go back here and let's see what I did over here. Server slide is testimonial, flex, center, stretch, 100% width. And server's rubber is what? Flex, okay. That's a no width or height. So let's try the stretch, 100%. Let's see if it makes a difference. I don't know what the difference it make. Let's see if it makes a difference. Makes a difference. I don't know why it's like this. For oh my god, Shepard is the most annoying. There's something here. I'm still seeing the coffee on my screen. Oh, that's so annoying. Coffee day and wrong code debugging. Jabbar release to Parabar. It's testimonial on just content display flex. I think maybe because sorry, swiper. Maybe because I didn't start my swiper very well. So what am I missing with my swiper? Could it be this? Okay, now I was meant to start it 100%. Could it be that? Because I didn't start my server completely well. Could it be this? If it's this, I will be like, no fucking way. It was that. What was on the other side? I don't get why is it like this. Honestly, this has to be the most fucking annoying thing ever. Why? It's a loop error where the works well but doesn't work well after a while. Okay, we'll see. We'll have to fix it. I don't know what to fix right now. Well, I think right now let's just say that this works. Let's add some animations and let's call it a day. In the next video, towards the end of the video, I'll be taking note of all these things that I want to fix. So let me do that now. Because if we dwell on this thing, we'll just be lost for a while. I'm surprised about having these issues. So number one is the nav bar. Cyber, I want to fix something there. That code stuff I talked about, cyber code with jQuery. Okay, I'm going to show you that one. Number two, this project over stuff, project over effects. We need to fix something there. Number three is the testimonial. Left arrow, or the right arrow, arrow. Okay, with that said, we've done that. There's things to fix. Waiting for designers. Yeah, so that's one. Let's just wrap up now. We spent hours, if not more. Now, how does this look when it's pressed? So, when it's pressed, because on mobile it's going to be pressed too. So, when it's pressed, this thing gets smaller. It gets smaller 2.5. I think that's too small. We'll give it 2.8. Still. And when this one is pressed, 2.8. Give it 2.8. Now that's that. Now when they're normal, we go to transition. We're going to get set the size, background size. That's a width and height, right? $200 meters per second, or 200 milliseconds here. And for the height to 200 milliseconds, the height that was what we animated, right? Same thing for this one too. Normally we're supposed to be animating the class, but because we separated the class earlier, so box shadow, transitions, that's the width, that's one, and that's the height, that's two. Just with the way it is okay the way it is. So let's see how it looks like. What happened? Skillshare. Oh, it actually took me to Skillshare because so that's the issue now. It just automatically take you anywhere. Nothing's even happening. Oh, this is the trying to see it's working. See, it's like a button now. So that's one. Number two is this arrow, this pagination stuff. We want it to be like when the pagination is normal, we're going to give it a, because what changes when it becomes this, the width and the background color. So when on transition we're going to animate the width and the background color, background color, so that because publish. I'm going to show you differences now before we move on. Okay, so come over here to Webflow designers. I don't know how far away this. Okay, this is the old one. Let's see it. This is the new one. So you can see it works well. You can see this one. Look at this place here. It's just open. Now if you refresh it, now you can see it's bouncing. You can also see how this one is also moving. That's like the effects we're trying to do. It's making everything like. And when you're trying to make transitions and animations like this, you have to animate the beginning elements, the one that doesn't have any styling, no over effect or anything, because that's what it's going from. It's going from nothing to something, from inactive to active. So you animate the inactive elements because that's where transition happens. Yeah, it's the main element. Anyways, that's it. So we've talked about everything. We're going to move on to in the next video. We're going to move on to the footer. After the footer, we're going to work on corrections and fixes, and yeah, I'm sure by that time I'll figure out some things that we can fix here. Hey guys, what's up? I want to show you something regarding the Swiper.js. Now it's working. I found out the reason why it wasn't working previously after 2 days. So let me just show you something. If you come over here to your, okay, I have to separate it. Let's separate this. Separate all tabs. Yeah, so this is Webflow designers. If you come over here, you'll know when I was designing it, I gave some feedback on this is a swiper slide, this is a swiper wrapper, and this is a swiper. You know, you must have the 3 layers before this swiper stuff can work. This one is the one that contains the element that are multiples, you know. In this styling over here, it's not meant to be center. Let's assume it is center now. You know, it was working previously. If you publish the center, publish. Let's wrap up. My space is not much anymore, so 1 second. Please don't stop recording. Okay, let's come back here to designers. Let's refresh it. Yeah, so if you try working out, it's gonna have that issue. But if you come over here again and we give it, let's close it, inside the center, give it left and publish it. For the swiper wrapper, don't forget the swiper wrapper, you know. And yeah, okay, that's work. That's sorry, this work for designers. Reload. Okay, now we'll come over here and we push it. It's working well. So this is the main issue. Why did it work before? In the next video, we're working on this, and we'll do any other corrections we have. Right now, we've tackled this correction. You see, this is all working well. Yeah, let me know if you have any questions, and I'll be sure to catch up with you guys soon. Thanks.